Hey, what's going on, everyone? So tonight I'm going to be doing another underrated movie review. I'm actually going to be doing a few tonight. Um, I know the next one I said I was going to do was 9, but I kind of changed my mind on that just because last night I saw Deadpool and it was really good. But it got me thinking, are there any other rated R superhero movies? Because, Deadpool worked out really well. If you haven't checked out my review, check it out, by the way. But, um, Deadpool worked out really well, and I was like, oh yeah, wait a minute, Watchmen is rated R, and that's a superhero movie. But, like, the thing with Watchmen, it's so weird. I would say Watchmen is one of my favorite movies, period. Like, I really love this movie. It's one of the easiest 3 hours I can watch. Like, I know the director's cut is what I'm used to seeing. I've watched that more times than any other version. And that's, like, I think it's over 3 hours, actually. But this and, like, The Godfather and other really long movies are like the easiest 3 hours like ever. It doesn't feel like a task when I watch this movie. But like, sorry, along with the director, Zack Snyder, it's either like you love it or hate it. You know what I mean? Because like people that watch Zack Snyder movies, they either love or hate. Because like Man of Steel, for instance, I just hate that movie. Like, I'm sorry, I would rather watch Superman 4 than Man of Steel. But he's also directed some great movies. He did the Dawn of the Dead remake, which was good. He did 300, which was great. And Watchmen, which I think is great. I'm not sure what else. I know he did Sucker Punch, but I didn't see that. I heard bad things about that. Anyways, he's just like one of those love or hate it guys because he makes his movies so stylized. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And for Watchmen, I feel it's amazing. And I also did read the graphic novel, which, by the way, you should check out. It's one of the best things ever written, if you ask me. Um, this and The Walking Dead are like my favorite comic books, whatever you want to call it, stories ever. Like I love reading this. It's great, and the movie too. I love watching. But anyways, a lot of the people that didn't like Watchmen were the ones that read the graphic novel and then saw the movie and said, "Oh my God, they ruined it. They changed the ending," which is like so. That really bothers me how everyone hates that they changed the ending of this. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal what they did. Like seriously, I don't know why everyone like complains about it so much. Um, if you take a look at this movie, the acting is amazing. The effects are great. Everything just seems like I don't know how to say it. Like it's just like this movie's like it creates its own world in such a like cool way. Like it's crazy. The only thing I wouldn't like, I would say like the Richard Nixon kind of, the dude with like, who's playing Richard Nixon in this movie, they like made a parody of him. It was pretty funny. Like he looked ridiculous. But yeah, this movie it's good. I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why. It's mainly it's because it's Zack Snyder, who's like a love it or hate it guy. Like honestly, I would say I don't love him or I don't hate him. Like that's weird. I can't believe I just said he's a love it or hate it guy, but I can't choose one. Like I don't know. It's weird. Like, but I love that he made this movie because it's it's awesome. I mean, the comedian, Dr. Manhattan, everyone in this movie, good performances all throughout. Great performances all throughout, I should say. And it's a really good rated R superhero movie. Um, I'm not sure what else to say. It's just like Watchmen's like it. I don't know. It's weird. It's like I love this movie so much, and I've seen it so many times, but it's like it's never a movie that comes to mind when I think of like superhero movies. Like for instance, do you know what I mean? Like the Bourne Identity movie, the Bourne trilogy with Matt Damon. I'm not talking about Bourne Legacy. I didn't even watch that. Um, I don't think about the Bourne movies that often. I don't think about Watchmen that often. It's just like one of those weird things that happens to certain movies. Like they're really good, but they're like, you don't think about them too much. Like the Bourne movies, I didn't think about for a while until I heard about the Super Bowl trailer, which looks really awesome, by the way. But like, you don't think about these movies that often until something. Like Deadpool, for instance, made me think of Watchmen. Because like when I was planning to do this video series I'm doing, underrated movies, Watchmen never came to mind, even though obviously I'm doing it right now. I said, oh, wait. As soon as I thought of Watchmen, I'm like, alright, forget 9, whatever, I'm going to do Watchmen right away. As soon as I thought of it, I was like, oh yeah. Because like when I was making the list for it, I never thought of Watchmen. But it came to mind last night when I was watching Deadpool. But anyways, yeah, this movie's like, it's Rorschach, you know, Night Owl, everyone's great in this movie. Ozymandias, you know, it's memorable too. I love it. And well, nice steelbook too. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about this. I honestly, I don't know. I can just say like it's just really underrated, and people need to give it a better chance. Like I don't know why. I know a lot of people hated it, but I don't know how you could hate it. I could see if you dislike it just because of like the way it's made and stylized, and Zack Snyder and changed the ending from the novel, graphic novel. But I don't see how you could hate it. Like I don't know. I think it's amazing. I don't know. I can't like make the words for it because I love it so much. It's like I don't see the negatives. You know what I mean? So I would say maybe rewatch it. I know it's a long movie, but if you like had any gripes against it, like maybe just like let me know in the comments too. Like if you think it's just really bad. You know, maybe explain to me or maybe say, oh, you had a good point there. I don't know. You know, someone tell me, like, explain to me why does no one, well, not no one, but a lot of people don't like this movie. I don't know why. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to be doing a few of these tonight. Next, I'm going to be doing Rocky Balboa, the 6th Rocky movie, and a few more afterwards. But, yeah, if you enjoyed, if you agree, if you don't agree, you know, comment, let me know. Yeah, check out my other stuff, too, if you'd like, and, yeah. So, give Watchmen another chance. It's a good movie. Alright, thank you.